They certainly have potential. How they handle their relationships with those who own the mystery they want to access. How they handle their relationship with those who own the mystery they want to access will determine a lot. This card is said to represent institutions also. In the modern age, large companies and government agencies often play more of a role in people's lives than the church. Such institutions can dispense help and support or withhold it. Though navigating these in this theory as simple as following the rules are often contradictory and impossible. This talks about a return to study, so you could be restudying something, you could be returning to some sort of study. Large organizations which we must work to find our way through. So you could be working your way to find your way through some sort of organization. Sexism as an obstacle to progress. You could be battleism. Let me get this down. You could be battling with sexism. A person who knows much but does not want to share. People who will take what you have if given the chance. A goal which requires a lot of sacrifice in keeping your ego in check. So make sure you keep your ego in check. A simple way to do that is just pray, God, help me to keep my ego in check. Today, I'm keeping my ego in check. I will not allow my ego to get beside itself. The solution says, divine, study, be honest and above reproach, and pray to Oshun and Orla. I might not be saying that right, okay? But that's the advice I have for you. I hope it resonates. Peace.
Hilarious. People think this because they don't hear it, that it ain't true. If I could get them to stop saying it, if I don't hear it, it's going to go away magically. It's not going away. The truth is here, right here.
If it's something that is resonating with you, just remember, one, energy is fluid. It's always moving and changing. Two, if it don't apply, let it fly, but if it resonates, let it marinate, sit with it, digest it, and decide which parts you want to take with you, and the parts that you want to leave out, maybe toss it permanently, temporarily. Maybe you need to come back and revisit it. Child, I got readings that I did a year ago that are finally starting to make sense. So I had to leave the information. It wasn't resonating at the time, but now it is. Just an example, right, of what I mean by lay it down, let it go, right? Sometimes you permanently have to lay information down. Sometimes it won't resonate at any given time. Needless to say, I feel like we're all spiritually intelligent and we can decide for ourselves what we will take and what we will allow to penetrate our energetic field by way of knowledge. Listen, let's just see what is going on. Holy Spirit, beautiful angels, I feel like I want to burn some sage, y'all. Get some energy going. Yeah, I do. Both my ears are ringing. So that lets me know that there is some energy that is being transmuted, okay? Alchemized for the betterment of the collective is what I just heard. Somebody could have sent you some sort of nasty energy, evil eye. Doesn't matter, okay? When both my ears are ringing like that, it lets me know that there's a lot of conversation going on in the ethers on a spiritual level, okay? That's what that means. It also lets me know that there's some energy that needs to be transmuted and it's being transmuted, okay? This could be individually, collectively, or somebody in the collective. Either way, it is on a spiritual level. Somebody could also be communicating something right now, talking to somebody, okay, about something very, very important. That's what I just heard. So some type of important conversation. As we go into Virgo's energy, we're going to start to realize just the importance of the hermit energy and what it actually means. It's not always a form of being isolated. You know, it's just going within, deciding to go within, intuitively, instinctually, knowing when to go within and aid and abet your higher self by way of collaborating with your higher aspirations, right? Who are you aspiring to be? Something bigger, yeah, than what you are, right? You are ascending, bigger than what you are, further than where you are right now. Yeah, foresight, constantly putting yourself in a dream state, living in a beautiful dream of what you've manifested. That's beautiful. Don't you just love when you thought about something and then it comes true? Yeah, I like that. That sage is dancing. Shout out to the people that bought the sage, the rose sage, the lavender sage from the shop. I love that. Shout out to the people that bought the patchouli, okay? The sandalwood, the cedar wood, all the woods in the neighborhood. Child, if you know, then you know. Shout out to the people that bought the frankincense and myrrh. Listen, destined for greatness, okay? So you're here, you're destined for greatness. That has been established. This is a constant energy. I feel like we're going to see this just consistently, overall energy, because I feel like a lot of us are really, really focused on the next level and what we are manifesting and what we are creating. And in order to do that, one has to be a controller of their own consciousness. What you are thinking, how you are thinking, what you allow to penetrate your conscious behavior by way of your mental attitude. It's really the inner conversation that matters, y'all. Not all the rest of this, whatever somebody's saying way over there, okay, that has nothing to do with you, right? It does, but it doesn't. You're aware of it, right? Because we don't live in this world alone. You're aware of it, but you can absolutely consciously decide what you want to process and what you want to take in. And you can discard what you want to. It's your life. You should live it the way you want. Fraud, identity theft, credit card, money laundering, money order, wire transfer, checks, okay? So somebody's out there like, what do you mean?
Picture this, your Bible reading itself to you, even when your schedule is packed. That's exactly what this incredible app delivers. It empowers you to read or listen to the Bible anytime and anywhere, whether you're connected or not. Plus, it comes with engaging quizzes to take your scriptural exploration to the next level and enhance your bond with God. Don't wait, embark on this transformative Bible journey by downloading the app today.
Excuse me. I don't because he just walked away. Could have some degree. I don't ever purchase any Bitcoin. Thank you. Why not? Crypto, I don't understand it. I'll tell you what then, if you want to play this game called Bitcoin Miner, I will talk to you, you get free.
That's what I just heard. Somebody about that club, like, I get it, that, wow, you're destined for greatness. Somebody wants to take something from you. Somebody wants to take your identity. Somebody wants to be you, clarify. Give me one more card, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Holy Spirit, divine, creator of all things. Ooh, there's two more cards. Okay, I'll take it. I'll be obedient. This is, arson, crime, retaliation, cover-up, getting rid of evidence, damage, and attack. Somebody could be under investigation and they're trying to get rid of evidence. Secret dealings are coming out. So clearly there's some type of fraudulent activity, identity theft, money laundering, something like that. Whatever it is going down in somebody's life. And somehow, we're channeling the energy. But overall, you're destined for greatness, okay? So what is this about? Somebody's trying to get rid of something. There's a lot of talk. Somebody's having like a serious conversation, okay? That's how I feel. That's my first intuition. Somebody's having a serious conversation. Talking to somebody. What are they talking about, Spirit? What's going on? What are they talking about? What are they talking about?
What are they talking about? The evidence.
What are they talking about, Spirit? Okay? What are they talking about?
Yeah, what are they talking about?
The king of this was in the reverse. Something about money, stealing, theft, greed, desire, wanting to take something from somebody that doesn't belong to you. King of this was in the reverse is somebody who's reckless with money. They'll do anything to get money. Okay, anything. Greed, yeah, overindulgent, very materialistic. They're losing something though. There's a big material loss. So maybe that's the reason this person is talking to somebody. This person is very stubborn. This is the kind of person that will see that things aren't going right and that nothing can stop them. They just keep going. Look, Seven of Swords. Air sign energy. Something about you being on guard, protecting your assets. Yeah, you're protected from this deceitful energy. Somebody's trying to conceal something. What are they trying to conceal? What are they getting rid of? Why do you need to know this? Focus on reverse. You could be coming to a sudden like awareness of somebody that maybe was around you that was attempting to come into your space, into your life, with some type of motive to steal from you, basically. Yeah, fraudulent. Like, it's something like that. I just heard, don't leave your purse around this person. Something like that. Don't leave your wallet. Yeah, it's this kind of person. Yeah, you had some type of sudden awareness with the Four of Cups and the reverb. You're getting this energy of it is what it is. You're destined for greatness. Somebody knows that. Somebody feels like your cup is overflowing. You have more than enough. So it won't hurt if I just take a little bit. Maybe you won't notice. And then a little bit adds up. This is this kind of person. They're sneaky. They're miserly. Penny pinching energy. This is the kind of person that wants to keep you around for the long haul. So they can keep taking from you if you allow. Yeah, this is this kind of person. They want to revisit you to steal over and over. That's the energy that I'm talking about. Clarify this person. Why we need to know this? So you realize this. You may have needed to realign yourself, your values, and your reasons for being connected to this person. What is the significance? There's some type of communication, child. When I tell you somebody is talking right now, my ears are ringing like a lot. There's a lot of conversation. It's fast. Somebody could be talking fast. Somebody could be moving fast, trying to get something done within a certain amount of time. There's been a change in something. Something's like, I see somebody like rushing to get rid of some type of evidence. Look at the way this person is running. Secret dealings coming out. Like somebody's like, we gotta do this now. We gotta do it right now. We gotta get this over. Like it's giving antsy, anxious. Like what's going on? Yeah, look, somebody could be trying to get the hell out of Dodge. With the 2 of Wands, somebody's trying to get the hell out of Dodge. There's what's going on from the Yeah, 9 of Cups. So somebody was trying to do something real quick, infiltrate something to get something.
God.
What did this person do? Right in your judgment, the spiritual word. The Empress and the reverse. Ooh, Taurus, Libra energy. Could be a karmic enemy. The Fool energy. Gemini energy. The planet Uranus. Something about unlimited possibilities. So somebody still feels like something is possible after the secret dealings are coming out. What's the secret dealings? Somebody's trying to hurry up and leave to start at the beginning. Something like that. Clarify, trying to leave right away. Secret dealings are coming out. Arson, retaliation, 9 of Cups. Somebody could be soliciting the
Don't sleep like this. It can cause sleep apnea, acid reflux, and cardiovascular problems.
So I start recording myself at night. Just put your phone next to you, and it will record everything you do when you're asleep, from snoring to talking and even farting, and how much time you spent in each sleep phase. It keeps track of your sleep cycle, analyze your sleep quality, and send you a report.
I never take notes now, thanks to AI. I used to leave meetings and my notes used to look like this. I can't even read my own handwriting. Now I just use Owl to record all my meetings. Works even when app is in background. And then Owl's AI will then transcribe and summarize every conversation I have. And it's also just as easy to share these notes with anyone who doesn't have Owl. Luckily, that's not you, because you're going to download this app and it's going to change your life. Download now and try it yourself.
The help of a friend. That's what I just heard. Soliciting the help of a friend with the 9 of Cups. Clarify what's going on here. So you're being guided to reject this person. Yeah. This could be somebody that you know. They could be reaching out to you, telling you that they need your help. No, this person's on the run. Somebody's trying to find a safe haven. King of Swords, you're being guided to stand your ground. You could be a feminine, masculine in the King of Swords energy, and the Empress in the reverse could absolutely be a masculine. If you watch enough tarot, you know there is no gender prejudice when it comes to the cards. A he could be a she could be an it could be the male lady, a male lady could be the teacher at school, and etc. This is why it's so important to use your intuition, but you're coming up as the star energy, okay? Heavy air energy, heavy water energy, destined for greatness. So your Aquarius placements are well. You could be a fire sign with Aquarius placements. You could be a water sign. You could be an air sign. Whatever it is, your placements are well. You're communicating something to the universe, and your wishes are being fulfilled. And somebody feels as though you would be the perfect safe haven. Clarify fraud. What's going on? Where are they running from? Secret dealings are coming out. Yeah, bad news. Somebody is on the run.
Oh, man.
Where the hell are they running to?
They running to.
They could absolutely be
Where they
looking
running
to see where they're going to run. I feel like somebody's doing something in a haste. This is the kind of person that is
On the
going
run
to
to run now.
insist on coming your way because they're desperate. Yeah, it's given, who can I run to cover me from the bullshit? Who can I run to shield me from whatever the hell this karma is? Somebody's on the run. They're like, it's like I just heard packed lights. Somebody's not taking anything with them. Arson. They're burning evidence. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What's going on? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, sheesh. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I mean, there's so much that can be said about a Queen of Swords or any Queen in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. But somebody's overly emotional, so they might put on like a show. They might sound desperate, like please, I'll give you this, but they don't have nothing to give. Yeah, anything to cross your threshold. This is the kind of person that'll hold you hostage in your own shit. You're like, oh, you said you're gonna be here 3 days. It's been 3 years. No, I don't think so. Because here's the thing, you're destined for greatness. You got something really good going on. And Spirit is saying, this blessed blocker can't come near you with the Nine of Cups energy. They might want to come. Yeah, somebody's trying to travel to come see you. Oh, hell no. Yeah, they're on the run. Look, the chariot. Somebody's jumping from house to house. Clarify fraud, arson, trying to get rid of the information. Secret dealings are coming out. Somebody could also try to block your intuition because you have a direct connection to source. So this person knows that you're tapped in. They know that you are intuitive. This person knows that you're intuitive. They know that you are tapped in. They know that you built something for yourself. Somebody knows that you're very successful and everybody can't cross your threshold. So you can be really guarded with the King of Swords and the upright. I just heard this person is willing to put anybody in the line of fire in order to save their own ass. This is a selfish person. Overly emotional, easily influenced, very bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, and bitter. Wow, somebody got the audacity to be angry because they're a fraud, because they're a thief. Like, how can you be angry? Who are you angry at? Like, really? Yeah, look, it's a pissy-ass offer. Page of Cups. Somebody is like, yeah, this person is all over the doggone pack. Like, what is going on, honey? This person's all over the place. You got the Page of Cups. Hold on, y'all. Let me get something. Okay, I'm back. Listen, 4 Swords in the reverse. Okay, something's got somebody up all night. Somebody's sad, depressed. They can't get out of something. Whatever they've done, somebody is in. It's up to them. They're on the run. Some type of secret dealings, covert operations, stealing. This could also be hacking. You're over here on this beautiful energy, in this beautiful energy, on this beautiful destiny, and somebody wants to come and infiltrate your space. Yeah, they're having a conversation with somebody, the Three of Pentacles. Why are my ears ringing like that, Spirit? What's the conversation about? There's the Queen of Wands here. Clarify, Queen of Wands is Leo energy. Somebody's birthday could be in December. No, okay, this could be a few people. There could be a Capricorn, fire sign, something like that. Somebody's getting some type of spiritual reading, or they're discussing you. Why is the High Priestess there? They're discussing you?
Yup.
Yeah, they're discussing you, the moon.
What they call it,
Some type
right?
of secret dealings. They're talking about you. Why are they talking about the High Priestess? Because you're exposing something.
Yup.
Oh. So you could be a psychic, you could be an intuitive, you're exposing something.
Yup.
You're exposing the truth.
They want to be down with her.
And so now these people are paranoid.
If they want to be down with her, they can be down with her. Yes, they're going down with her. Yes.
Some type of a victory. Helping people to see the truth. You're coming up as the Hierophant. Whoa. You could absolutely be somebody destined for greatness as a high priestess. You're telling the truth about something. And you got people behind the scenes that are nervous.
All right, so tell them to come. Tell them to come forward. Her people, her whole court. Tell them to come. So they can go with her.
You're exposing something. And the moon, they don't want something to be hidden, something to be seen. Something is not hidden. Why did I hear that? Clarify, what were they hiding?
It's not even hidden.
Oh no, my dog! My dogs are frozen! This is not good at all. Oh my gosh, now nobody can see my dog. Okay, place a campfire, perfect. Okay, let's go get some wood. My girlfriend really loves this. Okay, let's cut this one down, perfect.
Two of Cups in the reverse. Whoa, a bad deal. A secret dealing. Disharmony. Breakups. There's an imbalance amongst a group of people. So everybody's running in opposite directions? Yeah. 7 Cups. Trying to figure out what their options are. So this
Options to get split
behind the scenes because my ears are like really staticky right now. Both ears. Yeah, my ears are real staticky. It's like a conversation, talking, energy needing to be transmuted. Somebody's in this energy of anxiety, the 7 of Cups. Somebody is exploring their options, trying to figure out where can they go, where can they run to, what can they do, what opportunities do they have. Okay, so they're being exposed, what appears to be by a psychic. You're a psychic, you're an intuitive, 2 of Cups in the reverse. There's like some type of disharmony behind the scenes. These people have made a way of life with whatever this was. This was like a job for them, okay? 12 and 8. Somebody was working really, really hard to take something. 10 of Cups. Clarify what's going on. What are they hiding, Holy Spirit? They're hiding real tight. The Hermit. Somebody could have burned some type of evidence. Okay, big Virgo energy here. Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, air energy, Pisces. Okay, Capricorn. Somebody's birthday could be in January or February. Pisces energy. Yeah, there's a Queen of Swords. Who's the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Somebody that was trying to hurt somebody, attack somebody, the Hangman. Some type of sacrifice. What is it? Somebody felt like they needed to make sacrifices with the Hangman, the Knight of Swords. Somebody was doing this quite intentionally, like somebody was putting a lot of energy into this. Somebody wanted you to surrender. Why? Because you're exposing them. Queen of Cups, you're a psychic, you're a medium, you're an intuitive. You could be in the public eye. I could be talking to beautiful high priestesses on their platforms. We all could be channeling the same thing. Maybe what I can't see, you can see, and we pick it, up, and you're the missing piece of the puzzle, and collectively we work together. The full body of the Christ consciousness, yeah, that's how it goes. That's why in the last reading, y'all, I really took my time breaking down the parts of the body. Because I really want people to understand, if you are a Taurus, you need to tap into your Capricorn nature. It's what's at the root of you, your Libra energy, your lower back, your money, your balance, your security, your root. Like, that's what the body is as a whole, right? Every sign represents a part of the body. And once you master this by way of your alignment, you become a master of yourself. You've mastered all 12 zodiac signs within you by way of planetary alignment. That's why those chakras, whenever we see the picture and they have all those colors, they look like planets that are in one line, right? So that's what this is. So whoever you are, you could be any sign in the star energy and the Queen of Cups energy, Ace of Wands, you're inspiring people, and people are talking about you. You're exposing some type of scam or something really, really big. Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, you're speaking the truth. It's almost like these people are like, we just gotta go. We gotta get out of here. Somebody wants to hurt you though. Mm-hmm. Whoever this Queen of Swords is in the reverse, Page of Swords, it says deception, manipulation. Somebody's all talk, very hasty, haphazard actions. Damn. Somebody's always expressing themselves, but it's like they're overly emotional, but easily influenced by the bullshit. Why is this here? So spiritual community, you could be exposed to the Queen of Swords in a reverse and a couple of other people that they collaborate with. Yeah. They didn't want anybody to see this. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is Libra energy. Something about having to make a decision. It looks like somebody's getting the hell out of town. 5 of Swords, they're being sneaky and deceptive. You got the Magician. Somebody could be doing magic to try to cover something up, to give them enough time, maybe a little bit of leeway where they can get the hell out of town. Shut no, you're on the run. Somebody's out here on the run. Yeah, this could be a collaboration. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Who are they working with? The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's stolen money. Somebody has stolen money. And whatever it is, we're channeling this energy. There's a lot more high priestess right here, right near. Whoa, you could have some people within your soul tribe near you in your area, and maybe you don't know. Whatever it is, like I was gonna say, right now they're tapping into this energy. There's too much frequency right now going on. Like the sounds that I'm hearing, it's a lot of frequency. It's a high pitch, so there's a lot of conversations. There's more good conversations than there are bad ones. Something is drowning out this Queen of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. They stole a lot of money, Wheel of Fortune. They're collaborating with somebody. Let's just see who their cohorts are. Cohorts, co-collaborators, you know. Yeah, this could be like lovers, two people, I don't know. I just heard, I don't care if we on the run. Baby, long as I'm next to you, you, and if loving you is a crime. I was gonna say, tell me why I bring out the best in you, but somebody brings out the worst in somebody and they sit up looking crazy, okay? Fraud, they're a thief. Look, 9 of Swords, you sit up literally looking crazy. Somebody's a thief, somebody's a liar, they're stealing.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's one line.
Galactic Federation, also known as the spiritual courts of heaven, and even beyond that, these are realms that are making decisions about these people that they don't even know are existing. These are high vibrational beings that have decided their fate by way of how they move, by way of their existence in the earth. They're not validating their existence anyway. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Wands in the reverse, okay? King of Swords in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse. Somebody paid for some magic, and they want to know what's going on. Okay, whoever this person is, they're back again. They're back at it. They won't stop. One thing is for sure, and 2 things are for certain. This person is really dedicated to being dark, okay? But Queen of Pentacles in the upright is usually somebody that is caring, nice, loving, okay? But clarifying the Magician, who are they really? They're in their shadow. This 5 of Wands is in shadow boxing. Look at them with their own shadows. And they're angry because either you've mastered your shadows, you're well with what has happened, and somebody's angry about that. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody's got money to pay for this stuff, and they absolutely, what was I gonna say? They don't plan on stopping anytime soon. And that sucks, man. That sucks for them. Look at them. They don't plan on stopping anytime soon, though. But look, how's it going? How's that going for you? Like, really, look. How much money, how much effort, how much energy, how much time that was wasted that one can never get back. No refunds. The universe is not refunding any energy, any pentacles. You can put a pretty penny in somebody's hand to do some type of magic to affect somebody's destiny, and then you get online and you watch them as a TMZ wannabe, and you see that they keep ascending to their highest.
That is true.
Oh,
That's
man.
Yeah,
I think I like this little life, y'all. I really like this little life. I really do. I mean that. Not a source. Somebody's stressing, honey. Stressing, pressed, laid out, flattened out. They don't know what to do. Somebody could be from the South. Okay, somebody could be running their mouth. A big mouth. A big mouth. Look at the God dropper of the neighborhood. 9 of Cups in reverse, gossip, slander, they're angry. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles, the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, this is like a phony friend, y'all. Or somebody that is like, I feel like this is somebody that is just fake. It's a bad offer. They're emotionally manipulative. Look, breadcrumber, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? But they come off like the Queen of Pentacles. That's a dangerous energy. That's like a shape-shifting type of energy, but right now somebody can't shape into a fast enough energy in order to throw you off because you already see them. You know, usually shape-shifting is like, oh, she's so nice, but now we're seeing really who you are, which means they don't have no good energy around them. If they can't shift back into the Queen of Pentacles, which ain't really real because who they really are is the Queen of Wands, behind the scenes and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is all reverse. Look, manipulative, jealous, angry. They're paying for spell work. They spent a lot of money. Somebody spent a lot of money. My right hand is itching. Somebody was paying somebody, honey. Woo! Somebody was paying somebody. My hands are itching. All that money that went out, honey, because of your power. Something about your power. Okay, yeah, they're in the 9 of Swords. They're stressed out. So they're watching you. They could be contacting their practitioner with the 8 of Wands saying, I thought you said that, you know, the dog was going to work or they was going to feel the pain or something. Like, I thought you said that I could bind this person only to end up bound to something that they did. Yeah, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the 10 of Cups in the reverse, Holy Spirit. It's a Tower. Somebody's whole life is falling apart. Little by little. Now it's moving quick and fast. The reason I say it's moving quick and fast is because look at your energy. The Sun, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. You're not even in this energy nowhere. So if you're not in this energy and somebody's paying for this energy to attach itself to you, then, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. I mean, even a blind man could see somebody's in some shit. That shit gotta stay right there. They gotta sit in it, sleep with it, all that nasty energy, they gotta be buried in it. Basically, it's stuck to them. And it comes back harder than what it went out. You know, that's what a lot of these dark practitioners and people don't tell you. It's not just like, oh, they did a reversal. No, that shit gets hard. Some of these people can't even take a toothache. Some of these people bump their toe, child, and they are crying, cussing the dog out, kicking the dog. Some of these people can't take that. They can't take that level of, like, turning that pain into power, transmutation. They can't do that. Look, it's a Tower. It's 10 of Cups. Maybe this was supposed to be you. Maybe somebody was waiting for this Tower to come with the 10 of Cups in a reverse. This is like a house in an uproar, a house turned upside down with the 10 of Cups in the reverse and the Tower. Yeah. Yeah, get that shit up out of here. This is what the ancestor said. Moving right along.
Here's one habit that makes you extremely intelligent. Replace social media with micro-learning.
Moving right along. Shall we sing a song? We're moving right along. Listen, we're moving right along. Here they go. They still out here. Who is this? Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you got a King of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's paying for magic. This could be 2 witches and a man. Or maybe 2 witches are paying a man. What is this? 3 cups in the reverse. That's 3 people. Clarify. What's going on here, Holy Spirit? Why do we need to see this? Yeah, they're obsessed with the Queen of Cups, the devil. They try to attach some type of entity to you. Queen of Cups energy. Oh, wow. That sucks. Something backfired. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Somebody did death magic. So maybe that's why somebody's sitting up looking real crazy with the 9 of Swords. Because you got death and a 4 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Sickness spell, death spell, poverty spell, Tower. Something was supposed to happen suddenly. Or there's a practitioner that could have promised somebody that something was going to happen by a certain date. Like somebody could have said, give me 3 days and they'll be gone. And somebody's watching. Well, you gotta watch to see if your magic is working. 9 times out of 10, that shouldn't work. Child, get your phone busy. Okay. I almost went there. Now I'm deciding against it. I really wanted to say, get your punk ass and go take a nap. Go night. Go to sleep. Somebody's like, I'm so tired. 9 of Swords, they stressed out. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, fake ass friend, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. Somebody's suffering with some type of mental illness. This is what happens when you, again, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, when you send that dark energy, you channeling that, and somebody's in the Hierophant, King of Cups, and Sun, child, you gonna get choked. I promise you, you're gonna end up wanting to take your life, quite literally, because it's only gonna reflect back. That's it. It's not going nowhere. This is a chosen one. It's somebody with a destiny. Look, and the divine is here. You got the Most High co-signing to you taking a leap of faith, chosen one. So whatever somebody is doing, I don't know, maybe they got a death wish at this point. There's a divine masculine out here though that's fine, looking good. He wanna listen. He wanna come on in. He wanna dive in it, and I'm gonna dive into your energy, and you're gonna let him because his energy is high vibration. good conversation, high vibration. Let's mesh well together. Somebody's out here that's a high level commitment, and somebody's behind the scene could be two feminines or a feminine trying to, I just heard masquerade as a masculine. So they could be trying to use his energy to affect a divine feminine, a queen of cups. Oh wow, that's crazy. Anybody can be the queen of cups, okay? So let's see what's going on. Let's check the goddess card, y'all. Let's pull from the goddess card, okay? Then I got some other new decks here that I'm gonna pull from. We're just gonna take our time, pull back our layers. If you're just now coming into Spirit Report, what's good? All is well, all is good. Everybody come on in. We've officially been sworn by the universe. So say I, so say we, whatever we do, known and unknown, said and unsaid will absolutely be held against you here in spiritual court and in courts of heaven. So hold yourself accountable. Check your temperature. Check your frequency at the spiritual day. What's the goddess trying to say? What's going on? Yeah, that's the lovers. I keep telling you. This is the lovers. Look at the goddess of love in the bag, honey. Watching two lovers. Oh, she's like, yes, more love on the planet, more love on the earth. Look at divine masculine and divine feminine, the lovers. So whoever this Queen of Wands in the reverse is, Queen of Swords in the reverse, they're all the queens in the reverse. They come up as a Queen of Pentacles, but they're not really a nice person. Somebody is like jealous. Something's backfiring. Sounds like an obsession spell. They turn into a death spell. They turn into, I'm going to take you and her out spell. Like, yeah, like I want her to smell. It's giving that kind of energy. Somebody's really like working overtime. Yeah, I can't make this up. Look, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Let me tell you why this is bad for this person. The Ten of Wands in the reverse means that he, she, divine feminine masculine, you've released these burdens. And if you release them, where do they go? Well, they got to go back to the person's back. They're trying to put them on your back because you're in the 4 1. Healthy, love, long lasting, been together for lifetimes, high vibrational intimacy, beautiful energy, 4 wands. And the lovers. Why? Because you're in a self-love energy. The goddess of love. I just heard the Phoenix rising. Venus goddess, the planet Venus. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. What is that, Leo? If I'm correct, then you got the God of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in. There's a divine masculine that's very traditional, but it's not overbearing. You know, he feels like he's the one that needs to come and make a move. Like, this man is not looking to be pursued by a feminine, although the pursuing is mutual energetically. They're pursuing each other equally. Energetically, they're both following each other's energy. It's getting that, but somebody's very traditional. God of Pentacles, this person's got their stuff together.
Turn your phone into a money-making machine, get paid in seconds, and watch your business grow with Jim. One tap is all it takes to accept payments from cards, Apple Pay, and digital wallets using just your phone. No extra hardware needed. Your earnings go straight to your Jim Visa prepaid card right after each sale. No waiting and no extra fees. You have access to every dollar you...
Yeah, here he is. Look. Ooh, the Emperor. Whoa, big divine masculine energy coming out. And look, he called judgment down. This man called down judgment. You know why? Because he's ascended to the King of Pentacles, the Emperor. He's done the work. He has control over his body, his desires, his mind, his money. He's taking good care of himself. He knows that he's an asset. So he's called down judgment and he's released his burdens. He's very much aware that there's somebody that's trying to stop him from giving you love. And he also knows that somebody's trying to attack. Yeah, that somebody's trying to attack his divine feminine. Look, 3 of Pentacles in a reverse. It's a third-party situation that we didn't sign up for. So it's really a 2-party situation, but the third party could be 2 witches and a warlock. Who knows? Listen, whatever it is, it's not a good collaboration. Somebody saying, I don't want to work with you like that. You're too stressful. You don't like yourself. Nothing's good enough for you. We tired. You tired, and the whole situation is tired. So we're gonna put that shit to rest. 3 of Pentacles in reverse is like, I don't want to work with you. You're not gonna make me work with you. I don't want to be with you. You're not gonna make me. Yeah, look. Divine feminine coming out. Queen of Swords energy in the upright, setting a boundary. Like the sword is saying, do not come nigh. I said I don't want to be with you. Take your punk ass to sleep, and when you go to sleep, wake up.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Indians used to believe that when you went to sleep, that was really when you were awake. That's the spirit realm talking to you. That's why we have such vivid dreams, right? The intuition. When you rest properly, yeah, love, garter, cuz. You got friendship here. This is a mutual, like, love. This is something where it's like, you know, it's two people. The daughter of cups reminds me of like a friendship. It's like being in love with your best friend, but being friends.
Yeah, good.
It's a real energy. Two people showing up to be authentic.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
For real.
They've done the work.
Yes.
And you got some weird ass people on the outside that don't like it. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Moving forward. Something about being at a distance, something about going on a journey. Look at that road. Look at the way she's got her back turned. She's looking ahead. There's a door there. She's closed out a cycle. There's something new down there. She's like, I don't know what that is, but I feel compelled to go that way, and I feel good about my decision. Adios, arrivederci, chunking up the deuces. It's a wrap. 3 of Wands, okay? Aries energy. Moving forward. In touch with nature. That's what I discerned. Yeah, towards a new beginning. Ace of Cups. So what's at the end of that road, by way of that new path, that door, it's an offer from the Most High. It's intuitively pulling you. So it's an energetic pull. I feel like this is two people that are like, again, they're not chasing, but they are pursuing a certain high frequency of which they're manifesting in the ethers, and they're attracted to one another energetically. Yeah, this is beyond a physical. This is something that is physical energetically. It's electric. Okay? Ace of Cups. You got an ex who's a lover boy at play. He doesn't play by the rules. And then you got a cold-hearted snake, feminine. And she's been telling lies. She's a lover girl at play. Somebody just wants what they can't have, but spiritually they're not up to par. Spiritually, they're just not what you want, and that's okay. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but you're somebody's tall glass of milk. Maybe it's almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk, something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's me. I don't do it. Not from a cow, I don't. Okay? So let's just see. Yeah, that's fine. There's a tower. Whatever this is, there's a tower. Hey. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Listen, y'all know I'm a homeschool teacher from 2 to 4. By the way, you know I do homeschool. Look, I work with the cats. I do yoga. Listen, I'm everywhere, y'all. For real. Like in real life. I go over to talk to the animal rescue people. You know, we cried. I cried yesterday with the animal rescue lady. It's just, you know, I got a couple of different hats. Say, without further ado, resuming spiritual court. If you're just now coming in, don't be shy. Say hi. Let us give you a nice warm welcome. You're not late. You're right on time, but you might want to be kind. Why? Because maybe you want to see the beginning of the reading. If not, just jump on in. You know, some people just like to be spontaneous. Meanwhile, there's a tower. Okay, the tower is like a moment of realization. It's like an instant epiphany. It's a long overdue epiphany. Look at the way that crown is hanging off the top of that tower. Y'all see that crown? Something about the crown chakra. Something about, it's like if there was a veil over somebody's eyes, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You can see them for who they are. So somebody could have been trying to present themselves to be a certain way. Child, they reaching around and getting money taken out of their check to go pay for spell work.
Whisperflow uses AI for smarter, faster voice to text, so you can type at the speed you talk.
So then Lisa said, I'm here.
And they're watching to see if this happened. Illegal investigation. So somebody could be online every time you go online, trying to see what's going on. Oh, that's what's up. That should be, you know, a little bit more forthright. Don't be shy. Say hi. Yeah, here we go. They've been exposed, the moon in the reverse. You know, I also feel like somebody was trying to block somebody's intuition, but that didn't work. This person is moving forward. You're in your north node. Yeah, the fool. You're moving forward. Illusions and all. You're just walking right through the illusions. Look at the fool. Okay, you're moving forward. You understand alchemy. Some of you could be moving to the city. Notice the city behind her. Or you're moving out of the city. Maybe you're going towards nature. Whatever it is, it's going to be the right space in the right place at the right time with the fool. You could have made a decision around the full moon. Something like that. Like new beginning. Yeah, look, the hangman. You're like putting yourself in time now to see something from a different perspective. The hangman, in my opinion, is just as comparable as the hermit in so many ways. Because I feel like it forces you to see something from a real perspective. Like having to go within and seeing reality. The illusions aren't real, right? We know that. Whatever that is only being mirrored back. Look at the backfire. The moon in a reverse and the time. That illusion is only being mirrored back to that person. So they at some point have to wear the scarlet letter and they got to figure it out in the dark night of the soul. Meanwhile, you're taking a leap of faith. You're walking right through somebody else's nightmare, but you don't really exist. It's like they see you, they're trying to hold on to you, but you're literally just like a glitch in their matrix. It's almost like you're an intrusion. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. I wish they would. Yeah, look, Knight of Pentacles, whoever this person is. You got the Son of Pentacles and the Daughter of Cups. Okay, this person wants to come in with what appears to be some type of an offer. Okay, but you're in the Daughter of Swords. Yeah, you don't want this. Whatever that Knight of Pentacles energy is, I feel like it's not up to par. It's ingenuine. And when I mean up to par, your frequency is not matching with this person's frequency, but they're desperately doing their best to cloak in this energy. Okay, yeah, the Goddess of the Moon says to transmute and keep it pushing. Cancerian energy. Ace of Cups is also Piscean water energy, very psychic. The Tower is Aries and Scorpio energy, Judgment, okay, and the Fool.
It's been an hour. We got to go to commercial break.